Well, Hollywood is buzzing over who will win the coveted Golden Globe. The cyber world is gearing up for its highest honor, the Webby Awards. Now, the Webby recognizes the best on the internet, from websites to online films and even apps. Here to show us some of this year's nominees is David-Michel, the executive director of the Webby Awards. Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Now, how did all this get started?
Believe it or not, it started 16 years ago, which is, I don't know, 2,000 years of internet years, I guess, right?
Wow.
But yeah, it started a long time ago.
Now, why'd you all want to do something like this?
You know, I think from the very beginning we were very excited about the web and the possibilities and opportunities it had for regular people out there. And as we were talking before, it's just gotten so complicated. And one of the exciting things is to be able to honor all this great work and just provide really a snapshot of like what's really great this year. So that's really exciting for us.
Now, since there is, as you say, so much out there, how do you narrow it down to the best? What are the qualifications?
So, you know, we have this great academy. We have 1,000 members who live in over 30 countries. It's people like the founders of Flickr and the founders of Twitter and all the people who are really innovating online. And they come together each year online and they help honor and choose the very best.
And you just extended the entry deadline for those who want to take part. What should they do? January
27th. If you're somebody who makes great internet work, we hope you'll consider entering it into the Webby Awards at webbyawards.com.
Now, what are some of the apps and websites that are out there that people don't know about? Because you and I were talking about how there's just so many. How do you choose?
One of my favorite ones and website is ZocDoc, and it basically makes it really easy to figure out and to find a doctor that's suitable for whatever you need a doctor for. So you can compare your insurance, you can see what type of, what kind of expertise the doctor has. You can also book an appointment directly with the doctor on the site, which is really convenient. So I turn to it a lot when we're trying to figure out various health issues and so forth. As a sort of first place to go, and it ends up being a place even with the doctor, my normal doctor, I book my appointments at.
So dentists and doctors,
yes,
regular doctors. Okay, and what's the next one?
Another one I really like, it's an election year, right? It's called My Two Sides. And
I love that one.
It's great. So the idea is, instead of arguing online, and people do a lot of arguing online, let's be honest, instead of doing that, you can go online, you can look at certain issues at My Two Sides, and you can find out what are the two sides of the issues. Why do some people believe in one and some people believe in the other? So rather than trying to convince people or argue with people, it's really just about informing and understanding what the actual issue is.
So is it kind of like a civilized debate or just information?
Very civilized, yeah. There is a debate to it, but it's really about unearthing and bringing the information to the top as opposed to sort of yelling at each other.
What about Spendful.com?
Yeah, I love Spendful. So there's a lot of online budgeting tools out there. What I love about Spendful is it's just super simple, right? Anybody can use it. I sometimes use it just for if I need to make a budget for a certain day trip or something like that. So you don't have to give it your bank account numbers, you don't have to give it any of your passwords, and it makes it really easy to just create a budget and find out where you are with that budget. All
right, well, we have so many more to get to, but thank you for taking the time to come in, and good luck with the award.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us.
All right.